How's it going, everyone? Mike here once again with Stephanie. And this is the top 5 Fridays, under 5. We're going to try and keep it as close to under 5 minutes as possible. So I'm going to talk hella fast. So first on this list, actually just letting you know, this list is the top 5 superhero movies. Well, top 5 like our favorites. Here it goes. Number 5 is the Avengers. Now, this may be controversial to be number 5 because it's like, it was the first time they'd ever done a big movie like that. It was
huge.
It was huge. But I'm keeping it at number 5 because there were so many plot holes in that movie. I love it, but I can't get past the whole Bluetooth thing. I love the movie, it's just so many plot holes. I did realize though, they brought up Thanos in that movie. They brought up Thanos giving Loki the staff, or the Infinity Stone that he's using. They have not gone back to it at all, and I just realized that now, how we kind of glossed right over that. We have not even questioned where the hell Loki got this thing. Number 4 is Iron Man 1.
Yes.
And the reason I'm putting this here is that movie was the start to it.
Yeah, it paved the way for Marvel.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And even Tony Stark says in the Avengers 2 trailer, this is the end to what I've started, or the path that I started this on. Because he really did. Captain America, yeah, you were born in the... your story takes place in the 40s. I don't care. You were not as cool as Iron Man.
So much hate on Captain America.
His first movie sucked.
I love the first movie.
Okay, silence. it was bad. Out of all the Marvel movies, that was the weakest. You've got to give it that.
Thor was pretty awesome for a first movie.
For the first movie, like, compared to Cap, it was shitty. But yeah, like, Iron Man paved the way. He really invested himself in the character, which I love. Like, he is Tony Stark. He even, that scene, I don't know if you knew this, the scene with the burger where he says, I want to go to Burger King.
Yeah.
He threw that in there because he realized he wanted to clean up his life after drugs in a Burger King drive-thru.
What?
Robert Downey Jr. threw that scene in there himself because he's a badass.
Wow, that's damn good.
Yeah, like,
damn good.
Robert Downey Jr. is perfect for that movie, so that's why it's number 4. Number 3 is Batman The Dark Knight. Excellent movie. Rest in peace, Heath Ledger. I was actually making Heath Ledger jokes to you this morning.
It's true.
It was so dark and twisted. I think I maybe saw it in theaters 4 to 5 times.
I watched it twice in theaters, and it was the most intense watching of
Yeah.
a movie I had ever. Like, I was gripping the seat.
For sure. And even like that whole pencil thing, and like, did you know one of those villains went on to be an Arrow as the Bronze Tiger? I think, what was his name? The gambler guy, the black guy who put the bounty on the Joker's head. I'm almost 100% certain he was on Arrow as well. Great movie though. Christian Bale is excellent as Bruce Wayne, I'd say. Not the greatest Batman, but he's a great Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Joker was amazing in that movie. I love how dark and twisted he was. He was what you want out of an insane villain, because you want to like him. Because he's so crazy, he's like nothing he does makes sense because he loves the chaos.
But it also makes sense to him.
Number 2 is Hancock with Will Smith.
Yes.
Man, this movie does not get enough love.
It doesn't.
Charlize Theron, Will Smith, like.
And she's like a sassy.
She's a sassy superhero.
Oh, I love it. Love the sassy.
And I remember reading that Will Smith had to have Jada Pinkett Smith on set because he was uncomfortable having a romance with a white woman.
I would understand.
I would understand
like,
being nervous about having a romance with Charlize Theron. I would love to have a romance with Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron, if you're watching this, I'm single. Is she?
Is she?
Number 1 is Guardians.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I watch it so often at work, I can't tell you how many times I've seen it now.
I think it's in the high 50s.
Oh yeah, and it only came out December 12th?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it has not been out very long, and I've seen it way too many times. The comedy, the relationship with all the actors, like it was...
The fact that it's a movie that like isn't typical in the Marvel universe, and they just went with it, and it exploded. It was great.
It was it was already like, not many people were excited for it because the Guardians were not the most popular Marvel property, and to bring it back in such a way that everyone's excited about seeing Rocket and Groot, to market it in a way that made us excited to go see a talking tree and raccoon. Marvel is a giant, and they did a great job with it. The rewatch value, and I've never been so attracted to Zoe Saldana in my life. So maybe it's the alien thing, because I loved her in Avatar. I loved her. I'm a little weird, but Zoe Saldana. Okay, no, she's married. I can't even say that.
She's twins.
She's twins?
She's twins.
Alright, well that's our top 5 list for top 5 superhero movies. We'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.